Welcome to Mind Alchemy, where we challenge convention to transform your reality. What if I told you that your mind's most productive mode actually looks like daydreaming? While productivity gurus scream, "Focus harder," cutting-edge neuroscience reveals something shocking. Your brain's so-called idle default mode network is actually your creative supercomputer, generating breakthrough ideas when you appear to be doing absolutely nothing. Here's the productivity paradox that's destroying your creative potential. Forcing focus actually suppresses the very brain network responsible for breakthrough thinking. When you push your prefrontal cortex into overdrive, you're literally shutting down the default mode network, the same neural system that gave Einstein his theory of relativity during a casual bicycle ride, not during intense study sessions. The default mode network, or DMN, is a constellation of brain regions including the medial prefrontal cortex and posterior cingulate cortex that becomes hyperactive during rest states. This isn't laziness, it's your brain's most sophisticated creative process. The DMN recombines stored memories, experiences, and knowledge into novel connections at lightning speed, generating insights that no amount of forced brainstorming could ever produce. Revolutionary 2025 fMRI studies reveal the shocking truth: complete silence boosts DMN activity by 60%, while smartphone notifications slash it in half. Your phone isn't just distracting you, it's literally rewiring your brain to become less creative. Every ping, buzz, and notification is systematically destroying your capacity for original thought, turning your creative supercomputer into a reactive notification machine. Here's the counterintuitive breakthrough that changes everything. Boredom isn't a bug in your system, it's the most important feature. When external stimulation drops below a critical threshold, your brain automatically shifts into active internal processing mode. This isn't mental weakness, it's biological genius. Your DMN begins hunting for novel patterns, connecting disparate ideas, and generating creative solutions that only emerge during these precious moments of understimulation. Ever wonder why breakthrough ideas strike in the shower? It's not coincidence, it's pure neuroscience. The combination of warm water, white noise, and zero digital input creates perfect DMN activation conditions. Archimedes discovered displacement in his bath, Newton conceptualized gravity under an apple tree, and Kekulé solved benzene structure in a dream. These weren't random moments of inspiration, they were predictable results of optimal default mode network activation. But here's where hustle culture becomes neurologically toxic. Chronic overstimulation floods your system with cortisol, physically shrinking the hippocampus and reducing creative output by 33%. When you push your prefrontal cortex beyond its limits, you're not being productive, you're systematically damaging the very brain structures responsible for innovation, problem solving, and breakthrough thinking. Elite performers understand what productivity gurus miss: strategic inactivity is a competitive advantage. Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman called it fermenting time, unstructured mental space where insights incubate without conscious effort. Top innovators don't schedule more meetings, they schedule nothing. They protect their DMN activation windows like sacred time, understanding that 1 minute of optimal default mode network activity can save hours of forced, ineffective thinking. Key insight: creativity operates on an inverse relationship with cognitive load. The more you try to force breakthrough thinking, the less likely it becomes. Freeing up mental bandwidth through strategic inactivity acts as a cognitive force multiplier. 1 minute of properly activated default mode network processing can generate insights that hours of forced brainstorming never could. This isn't procrastination, it's precision neuroscience. Protocol Step 1: Institute a 15-minute daily drift session. Choose a consistent time when your energy naturally dips, usually mid-afternoon. Sit comfortably, walk slowly, or gaze out a window. No inputs, no agenda, no goals. Simply exist and let your mind wander wherever it wants to go. Keep a notebook nearby to capture any insights that surface, but don't force them. This is DMN activation in its purest form. Step 2: Replace microscrolling with microwaiting. Every time you feel the urge to grab your phone during brief moments, waiting in line, between meetings, walking to your car, resist. Keep your device pocketed and let your mind process naturally. These 90-second windows are DMN gold mines. Your brain will initially feel uncomfortable with the silence, but this discomfort signals that creative recombination is beginning to occur. Action checklist. 1. Block daily drift. 2. Practice micro-waiting. 3. Simplify workspace. Ready to stop choking your genius with hustle noise? Listen to our podcast for my personal productivity plot twist story and how it transformed my life, and join our community at mindalchemyhub.com/mindalchemy. This is Mind Alchemy, where we transform conventional wisdom into unconventional breakthroughs. Join us in challenging what everyone takes for granted.